There we go. Now there should be sound. Sorry about that. Was... Yeah, sorry, I was doing some other settings earlier this week. So, yeah. Should be back now. Yeah. So that first one was Japan. I figured that one out pretty easily. Whew. Yeah. That would explain why people kept joining and then leaving the stream. Alright, sounds good. Well, I'm kind of lost in all of these dark places. So let's see if we can figure out where this is. It kind of looks like we're somewhere like in the Middle East. Maybe around like Egypt or UAE or something around there. To be honest, I have a hard time telling a lot of Middle Eastern countries apart. Because they don't have very good spread or very good coverage on this. So I'm thinking it's like somewhere in this area, but that's not good enough because this is the country guesser. Yeah, I think we have gotten quite a bit better at this game over time. Oh man, this one, we might lose our streak after one. We'll have a one streak. Pakistan is possible. I could see it being Pakistan. That's the thing. Maybe we could find some sort of flag. This one's gonna be tricky. Okay, I feel like there's a lot of writing here. That might actually help us out a little bit. You're feeling Turkey? I don't know about Turkey. I don't know enough about Turkey to disprove it, but I would guess this would be Pakistan first. Man, again, look how tight these shops are. I've been in places that are similar to this, where you just like walk in and there's only room for like 5 people in there. Amen Bank. Where... Anyone know where Amen Bank is? And Western Union. I mean, Amen Bank might be... It's got some French. I mean, I can't move from here. Yes. Hello, everybody that's trickling into the stream. Is the hunt still going on? Yes, I have not canceled the secret video. But the hints have all been hidden already. So I'm not going to be hiding anymore. What I was surprised about... oh, we're in Tunisia? Alright, I'll go with that. Oh, nice. Yeah, what I was surprised with that video hunt thing that I announced... I guess that was only yesterday. It feels like a week ago. A lot of people seem to just not understand the contest. I'm just like, all right, this is what a YouTube address looks like. There's a bunch of characters randomly generated in the video address, and I've hidden all of those secret characters, or I've hidden all of those characters of the secret video address somewhere around my channels. So go through and you've got to find every single one to piece the address together. Once you have all the pieces, you can type it into the address bar and it'll take you right to the secret video. It's as simple as that. Pro contratista. I don't really know about this one. Again, a really messy power grid over here. Claro Altis. Yeah, I am completely clueless on this one so far. .do. Oh, is that Dominican Republic? No, that would be DR, wouldn't it? .do. Because I could definitely believe this is the Dominican Republic. But I just feel like if it was that, it would be DR. But maybe not. Maybe it is. Maybe we know the country. Man, these these websites are so much more helpful on the country-only game, because you'll see one URL, and you'll immediately know. You'll have the answer right in front of you. You don't even need to get close. Because yeah, I think my least favorite part of the regular game is like, all right, we know what country we're in. Now let's try and piece down to exactly where it is. All right, so it is the Dominican Republic. All right, I can go with that. Nice. Next one. And the analytics are going nuts right now. It just said that it dropped down to 0 viewers. But I think we're still doing fine. Hey, how's it going? It's going just fine. Really wish that my YouTube ideas would work out a little better. Well, this is a nice looking place. So it kind of looks Russian, but Euro doors. So this is probably, what, like Poland or something? Maybe Russia? I don't know. This doesn't really look like Russia to me. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're doing pretty well for ourselves so far. We haven't missed any. SDI travel. Like, this doesn't feel Russian to me because it feels more tourist friendly than anything I've ever seen in Russia. Park Center Sofia. That should be easy to figure out. Park Center Sofia. Read the taxi. Let's find the taxi. Come back, taxi. I hate that when you're like trying to chase down a... it got away. I mean, we're in a major city, so it shouldn't be too hard to figure out. There's usually some sort of country flag or something. Or a website, like we saw in the last one. Bulgaria, Poland, Bulgaria. Okay, so it seems like people are starting to say Bulgaria. I could definitely go with that. Yeah, I'll just do that. We'll give it a shot. Bulgaria. I always mix up Bulgaria and Belarus. I feel like they should be switched. Sweet, we're up to 4. What if we just, like, had one single game that lasted the entire stream? I don't know how I would feel about that. Wait, this looks like Japan again. The first round was Japan. And I already feel like this might be Japan again. Which would be very... I'd be very fine with that, because that's... Now that we don't have to get close, we just have to get the country. I'm not worried about picking the wrong island and being 1,000 miles away. Sofia, Bulgaria, yeah. Alright, like I am thinking Japan, but I want to make sure it's not like Taiwan or some other Asian country around here. Or like Hong Kong. I mean, it looks very Japanese. I'm just reluctant to say Japan because we just got Japan on round 1. Alright, yeah, I guess I'll just go with that. I mean, everything about it just seems like that's the right answer. Alright, we're doing good. Man, I was worried we were going to lose on round 2 on that Tunisia one. It does pick Tunisia a lot, I've noticed, because, like, last week when we were playing, we lost on round 19 because it was Tunisia, like, twice in a row almost. So this one, this looks like a European city. Let's see if we can find some writing. That should help a lot. I can't quite read over there. Mid arts. Do you think we're in, like, Italy? That is a very small car. I think it's being squished by the picture, but still, it looks kind of funny. Oh, I've seen these buses before. I think that this is the Czech Republic. Or just Czech. I don't like... It bothers me so much that it's just called Czech. Czechia. I always want to call it like Czechoslovakia or something like that. But it's like, no, it's just Czech. But I don't know for a fact that that's where we are yet. We could be, but I need to keep looking. Oh, a big fat kitty. Kinda looks like they're writing on the on that sign. Vyjazut. Okay. Whoa, that building just disappeared. Am I seeing things, or wasn't there a building right there? Yeah. I'm like, let me get a closer look at that. Okay, there it is. Never mind. Man, I can't find any actual clues. I think it said Bratislava, which is Slovakia. Well, let's keep looking. Man, I cannot understand this one bit. I'm gonna go back to the beginning. Let's try going the other way. Anyone live in this country? Anyone recognize any of these streets? That would be cool if we had like an audience of like 100,000 people. I don't think a GeoGuessr stream would ever be that popular, unless maybe Mr. Beast was doing it. Oh, what is this flag? I don't think that's a country flag, honestly. That doesn't look right. Alright, so... Alright, everyone seems to be saying it's Slovakia. I can go with that. That makes sense. Sweet. I hate it when there's like major cities right on borders, though. Because you're like, oh yeah, this city is in this country. And then so you click on that country, it's like, oh, sorry, it was in the right city, but on the other side of the border. What is this, LA? I mean, my immediate reaction is to think this is the US, but this is not what I usually see for the US. I don't have any strong evidence of that. These could just be tourists. Alright, let's see if I can actually get down this beach. I hate trying to like move forward on these broken pictures because I'm like, go down there, but it just wants me to go one pace over. Come on. Alright, what do these signs say? Okay, this is not the US. Danger landslide. In fact, this looks like we are in Thailand. We are probably in Thailand or Cambodia. Faye, stop meowing. Let's see. Yeah, I can't quite read all of that. Come on, just get to the end of the beach. Just bring me... Oh, Israel? Okay. I swear, I always mix up writing whatever the whatever you call that. Israeli writing. Hebrew. I mix up Hebrew with Thai. See, look, at Thailand, their writing looks pretty similar to that, so that's what I usually think of. Faye, what do you want? I mean, I could definitely believe that this would be Israel. This could be, like, what, the Mediterranean Sea? Yeah, that would be it. That's crazy that this little sea doesn't look big on the map, but in person it looks the same as an ocean does. Alright, we're almost to the edge of this coastline. Let's see if we can actually get... Come on, just let me see something. Jordan also has Hebrew? Yeah, that's true. So I don't want to pick quite yet. Except Jordan doesn't have a beach. Jordan's not on a coast like this. So I doubt that this is Jordan. This is probably just Israel or Lebanon. Yeah, so that's why I want to wait and see if this is Israel. Do you guys think that this could be Lebanon? Do they even both have Hebrew? Alright, I can just go with Israel, I guess. I'm not that concerned. Alright, let's do it. Nice, we got it. What is this, the UK? .ie? I don't think that's what I think it is. I don't think that's what I think it is. That sentence makes sense. Come on, let me see the Link Road, Ballincollig. Yeah, this looks so English. Our friends sitting on the stairs. What is .ie? Is this Ireland? What is IE? Because, I mean, it definitely looks like it's somewhere in Western Europe. And so IE is the only country I can see that starts with an I. Alright, I'll go with Ireland. That makes perfect sense. Alright, so let's do that then. Alright, we're up to 8 countries. We're doing good. We haven't missed a single one tonight yet. Alright, that stop sign. Matingwe. Alright, this is either South Africa or Australia. Probably Australia. You know, we should, maybe I should try one without moving. I'd probably only get 1 or 2 at most. But it would be interesting to see how well I could tell just off of instinct. Okay, so I'm thinking this is probably South Africa. But it also just could be another place in Africa. Alright. I don't know how much time I want to spend on this one because I don't think we're going to see a country sign or flag or anything. But I mean, South Africa is the most mapped out. And so, whenever it comes to African countries, you really only have like 5 choices. You've got South Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, Senegal, maybe Kenya. It's Botswana? Wow. Dang, I can't believe you guys figured that out. It's Botswana? Alright, I'll go with that. I'll leave that on you guys. Nice. I would not have figured that one out. Oh, this should be easy. Another European city. Looks kind of like Norway or Sweden. Looks very Scandinavian. Let's see if we can figure out what flags are right here. Yeah, that's not going to help. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking we're in Scandinavia right now. RVK Mular. Oh, now I'm thinking we're in Finland. Yeah, we're doing pretty well. That was a good one. I wouldn't have gotten that one on my own. That's why I don't play this game on my own very often. I know usually when I play this game by myself, I only do like my local city. So I just do a Salt Lake City game. Because like you guys probably wouldn't enjoy that as much watching that on stream. There's a bunch of Swedish flags, I think. A bunch of blue and yellow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're in Sweden. Yeah, I mean, there was a Japanese flag, but that doesn't mean we're in Japan. The Hilton Vita. Yeah, I'm like 90% sure this is Sweden. But I like to confirm my suspicions. Wait a second. Is that... Did the Olympics happen here? Sauerlandsbraut. Wait, where are we? What is this place? Because that looks like an Olympic training place. There's the Olympic sign right there. I don't remember any Swedish Olympics. What is this? This van should tell me. Loftstockerensen. Oh man, I feel like maybe I'm starting to think it's not Sweden now. Okay, so you're saying it is Sweden? Everything's throwing me off. Saw a couple Volvos. Yeah, they've only got those in Sweden. I must live in Sweden. Alright, yeah, I'll go with that. Sweden. Oh, it was Iceland. Well, that was unexpected. Now everyone in the chat just said Iceland, 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 right after I clicked on that. Oh well. Let's wow, that's cool. Viewed in the summary. See, we got Japan as number 1 and number 5. Okay, we've got a lot of people here. I might as well play the daily challenge. Play today's challenge. Let's see how well we can do. Well, this does not look promising. Oh man, I always... Like, I know I've seen this sign style before, but I don't remember where it is. Faye, go outside. Okay, we're on a 3-minute timer. And we're on some long forest road. Oof. Man, take me back to the country, Guesser. Okay, Rizikne. Latvia. We are in Latvia. And then that one's even further. So I'm guessing that we're like just up the road. That works. That's a piece of cake. We're like probably right over there somewhere. Alright, I was a little bit off, but still. 16 miles away. Latvia. Ooh. This is a cool road. What is this? I can't read that sign. This looks like a bike path. Or a walking path. Hey, look, there's bikes. Okay, let's find something out here. Yeah, I love biking down paths like this. Especially at night. In the dark. Canal e Grand Gabaret. I don't even know what language this is. Yeah, they keep dropping us in the woods. Well, I'm pretty sure the daily challenge, each location is hand-picked. So, it's the same for everybody. We all have to suffer. I don't know exactly if they're hand-picked, but it wouldn't surprise me if the creators of GeoGuessr, all they have to do is pick 5 random places in the world every day. But that would at least make sure that they don't get some really crappy location that is just impossible or low resolution or one that you can't move. Faye, you are a troublemaker. Maybe France. These trees look French. I mean, based on just the people here, it wouldn't surprise me if we were in Europe. It looks pretty European. Oh, now we're starting to see a real neighborhood. Oh, nice. Dang, we found civilization. Should have gone here earlier. I'm thinking we're probably in, like, Belarus or something. Bolanger, Patisserie, Sandwiches, Boysan, Cafe. I'm not even really reading any of these words. Crazy, literary, but. Alright guys, we're running out of time. Got 45 seconds left. And the stream delay is so long that I really only have about 15 seconds left. Oh, .fr, we're in France. That's a surprise. Somewhere in France. Yeah. Well, I don't know where in France we are, but we shouldn't be too far off. Pff, of course, it's right on the border. But whatever. Still doing fine. This looks American. Becker County. Does that mean there's 34 miles an hour? Where is Becker County? I feel like that's a common name. It might be duplicate. I mean, this is definitely in North America. US or Canada. That's for sure. Resorts. Christian Retreat. Huh. I mean, this kind of just looks like Kentucky or Tennessee or something to me. Somewhere over in the Midwest. Minnesota. Is that what Becker County came up? Becker County, Minnesota. Yeah, I could see that. It does look like the picture. Alright, let's, I'll go with Minnesota. Just somewhere in the northern side. Somewhere up there. Alright, 28 miles away. I'll take that. Alright, looks like we're in Thailand. Somewhere up in the high altitudes of Thailand. Alright, well that's good enough for me. I just want to like blast through this. So I'm thinking we're probably somewhere up on this side of Thailand. Hey, look at that, only 145 miles away. Speed running through this game before you guys can even keep up. This one I might need some help on, though. These mountains... This place looks huge. Might be like Peru. Yeah, this is definitely not the US. So... I mean... Yeah, this looks like we're close to like Machu Picchu. But, I mean, that's just a wild guess. We could be way off. Alright, what is this van? It's hard to say. I haven't really seen any signs yet. Maybe this is Europe. Yeah, this is probably more likely to be Europe than South America. The Swiss Alps? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Somewhere in Switzerland? Yeah, I was thinking like somewhere around there. Around Italy, Switzerland, or Austria. Just around this mountain range. Alpine. It would have been cool if it was Peru, though. Bavaria? Doesn't look South American at all. Yeah, that's true. Probably northern Italy or Switzerland. Yeah, that seems good enough to me. I'm fine just clicking somewhere around this area. Should be pretty close. Hey, it was pretty close. 50 miles away. Dang, well that's the fastest I've ever blasted through a daily challenge. The only round we really lost points on was the French one. Because of course they had to put us by the border. Alrighty. Looks like we got 14th place for the day. Alright, back to Country Guesser. You know what? Let's try a game of no moving. Might as well. We might lose on the first round, but heck, I just want to try it. .ie, that's Ireland. I learned that today. Alright, moving on. Streak of 1. That was lucky. Wei Yu Huang. What is this? Hong Kong or Taiwan? This... Oh, isn't that Taipei, Taiwan? The Taiwan Tower or something? Yeah, I'm thinking that this is Taiwan, so correct me if it's wrong. Yeah, there's the, Oh, wait. What flag is that? Is that Malaysia? Alright, you guys help me out here, because I forgot. It's China. Shanghai. I am hesitant on that one. Malaysia. It's not Taiwan. Well, Do you guys think that we're in Malaysia? Like I said, without moving, it makes this game go by a lot, quite a bit quicker. Alright, so it is Malaysia then. I'll go with that. Look at that. Yeah, I was going to say, China's not going to have Street View, and they're also not going to have Malaysian flags. Alright, this is where we lose. Wait, this is India. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're in India. I can go with that. Oh, it was Laos. Well, look at that. Alright, we'll go back to being able to move. Moving, panning, zooming, all allowed. Okay, round one. Oh, this actually is India. Okay. I'm playing a bit too fast. It was Bangladesh. I mean, come on, everything about those two countries, there's so many similarities. San Juan. Is this Mexico? I'm just speed running this game today. I mean, my guess is Mexico, but it definitely could be something else. It actually looks more like an island. Puerto Rico? Yeah, I could see this being Puerto Rico. Dr. Shrimp, Puerto Rico. Oh yeah, San Juan, duh. Guatemala, I guess San Juan. Man, we are, well, at least we're putting all of our failing rounds in a row. So, now we can get it all out of our system and get some decent guesses now. This one, I really have no idea. Man, Faye really wants me to play with her. We were doing so good for so long, but now I'm taking charge and playing really fast and getting them all wrong. It's like when you see an Eiffel Tower, you don't realize that you could actually be in Japan. They're not. The one in Paris is not the only Eiffel Tower. Vendes. Hub. You used to live in Puerto Rico, and you still couldn't figure that one out. Dr. Shrimp, Puerto Rico. Yeah, this one I really don't know. I am at a loss. So the stop sign's in English. Looks too green. I don't know. Like, I think we are probably in Eastern Europe. So, like, somewhere around here, but with mostly sort of English writing. Maldives. Italy? You think this is Italy? Well, our streak is 0. We got nothing to lose. Nice. That's not one I would have gotten. This game's just like, dang, you're playing so fast. What is this? The UK? I mean, you see buildings like this, and you're automatically like, yeah, this looks like England. Okay. Or maybe I should just play this with a time limit. That would make it more justifiable. Problem is, with such a large stream delay, it's not so great to play timed things on here because when the chat is like 30 seconds behind live, it's kind of hard for you guys to give me answers when you don't even see the screen until I've already finished it. Craigleith View. Yeah, this is just the UK. I really can't go with anything else. Look at that. All right. This looks like it is in Europe again. Eastern Europe, though, with the depressing apartment buildings like Russia. Wouldn't surprise me if we were in Russia right now. Eastern Europe or Russia. Come on, give me a website. Oh, SK. Slovakia. I think it's Slovakia. Yeah, SK. I've seen. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with Slovakia. That makes sense to me. Croatia. I'm pretty sure it's not quite Croatia. I think Slovakia is more accurate. But hey, we will find out in a few seconds who got this one. All right, now we get to move on to round 4. See, like, I care more just about getting good at this game than I care about the streak. Because, like, you lose your streak, you just pick it right back up. The only thing that changes is this number up here. The game is still exactly the same. So I don't really mind when I get them wrong and have to start over. I don't like obsessing over getting one perfectly right. My whole goal from playing this game is just to be able to distinguish parts of the world. So, like, if somebody said, oh, I went to Italy, then I'd be like, oh, I know what that place is like. I know what it looks like. Or, I went to Japan. And I'm like, yeah, I've seen that place quite a bit. Just being able to recognize and tell apart parts of the world. But, yeah, anyway, for this game, people are driving, well, I was going to say on the left side, but looks like they're on both sides. It might be a left-hand drive. Man, there have been a surprisingly small amount of signs around here. Alright, so the sign is in English, but it's kilometers an hour, and it's left-hand drive. Australia? Actually, this could be Australia. Yeah, I could definitely see this being Australia. Alright, I'll go with that. Oceania. It was Singapore. Wait. Singapore? I was not expecting that one. It was the country of Singapore. You know, I've had quite a few Singapore drops in it. I've never felt like it looked like that. Okay. So this is definitely Asia. I mean, I kind of want to say China, but I never want to say China. Like, there is not much China on Google Maps. So you almost never see it on this game, other than just like individual pictures. You think it is China? I mean, there's some Russian writing. So maybe we're like right near the China-Russia border. Yeah, that's so weird. Everything looks like it's Chinese around here, but then the writing's in Russian. I mean, I get that they're next door neighbors and you have a lot of stuff like up around this border up here. But which side of the border are we on? That's so weird. Because out there, it does kind of look Russian, I guess. I don't know. This one's throwing me off. But, I mean, maybe it's just... It's a part of... I'm going to have to guess that... Wait, you're saying Tibet? Bhutan, Nepal, China. The writing isn't Cyrillic. Are you sure about that? Is that not Cyrillic? Might be Mongolia. Actually, that's probably true. Alright, now I've got suggestions. People are suggesting all kinds of places now. I don't know what to think. Ticket office. Yeah. Okay, this is an odd one. This is one of the most confusing and misleading ones, so let's not feel so bad if we get this one wrong. But yeah, I'm just going to go with Mongolia, I guess. Argentina. I don't know about that one. Hey, it was Mongolia. After all that confusion, we got it right. And welcome back, Canada Loves Anime. Anime loves Canada. Oh. Well, I wish they were all this easy. I've looked around this place quite a bit around the maps. Oh, dang, it's like they got a research station or something. Or a tourist station. Something like that. Yeah. Anybody remember the movie The Mummy? That's a good movie. I should watch that again. Alright, before the chat even had time to catch up. See, I'm all about speedrunning until I get an easy one where I actually want to spend some time looking around. You know what would really throw me off is if we saw some pyramids, but then it was like in another country. It's just like we see pyramids and there's like, oh yeah, there's actually pyramids in Somalia too. You didn't know that? That would just kill it. Or in like Israel. Is Egypt really the only place with pyramids like that are still standing? Which version of the Mummy? The one with Brendan Fraser, of course. What else would what else would you think of? That was a weird roundabout. Okay, so people driving on the right. That's really all I've noticed so far. I think we're somewhere in Africa, though. It's probably going to be one of the 5 that I've mentioned. Going to be Nigeria. Or... Did this used to be a freeway? It used to be a freeway that went over it and they just left this in the middle? That looks weird. It's kind of cool, though. I don't know. It wouldn't make sense for this roundabout unless there was something else there. I don't know. I'm just going crazy. Much smaller are in countries around Egypt. Okay. And I know that they have like Mayan pyramids. Or like around Mexico and stuff. I actually went to some Mayan ruins in Cozumel, Mexico, earlier this year. I got stuck in that roundabout. I just need to find some signs. Alright, so what do you got for me? Everybody recharge and win every day. So it's in English. This is kind of like, you ever tried to learn a language just by watching a bunch of media in that language? Like, I could watch Korean TV for the rest of my life and probably never learn to speak Korean. And so it's like, if you keep playing this game so much, are you really going to learn that much? I think it's very possible to play this a lot without learning much. You think it's Nigeria? I could believe it's Nigeria. There's not a lot of countries in Africa that have Street View like this. And this Street View is driving me crazy. Because I can't keep going. The Street View just wraps around this. 8 a.m. tomorrow. Going to work tomorrow. Alright, cool. I finally got out of that. Not Senegal. Okay. Well, we're heading towards the city now. Come on, where is anything? Some languages are really hard to learn. I spent a lot of time learning to read Korean. So like I can read Korean writing and pronounce it, but I don't I can't understand it at all. I mean, that's kind of like there's just an extra step for stuff like that. Did I get the Headless Horseman's mount? Not yet. I killed him like 15 times today. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with Nigeria. I'm tired of this. Hey, look at look at that. But yeah, you notice with a lot of languages, if you're learning from English to another one, oh, that was quick. Like let's say I wanted to learn French. At least I can still read all of the letters in French. But when you're learning like Korean or Chinese, there's an extra step. You got to learn how to pronounce everything first. So what is this, Hungary? Or is it Hungary or not? I don't want to throw this one away. HR. I mean, it kind of looks like Hungary. It wouldn't surprise me at all. But yeah, I'll get the Headless Horseman's mount this week, most likely. Dude, I've gotten so many mounts. Like, you would think that once I hit 350 or 400 mounts that I would slow down, but I got like 10 new mounts this week. Once they come out with the 450 achievement, I'm probably already going to be pretty close. Alright, I'm just going to go with Hungary. Oh, man. Croatia. Oh, it was next door to Hungary. Man. Hey, it's Dora. Let's hit La Costa. Is that what that said? Okay. So it's Spanish speaking. I bet that this is Spain, actually. This, yeah, this is Spain. Look at that. Got that one out of the way. Bethlehem. Oh man. Sometimes I like pass by and I'm like, wait, there was a ton of stuff to see, and then I get lost and I can't get back. Accepted taxis, urgencies, president's services. Is this French? Am I speaking French? I have to wonder what that figure of speech is like in French. Like, you know, when somebody's like, what? I don't understand. And the person's like, am I speaking French? I wonder what they say in France. It's like, am I speaking English? But in French. Except they probably mostly speak English too. But as for this place... yeah, mount farming's really the only thing I do in WoW anymore. Like those 4 pet battle mounts from Legion, I got all 4 of those this week. I found a really easy way to just blast through all of them. And so, yeah, I just farmed out all the quest lines. Imagine if you get dropped, like, on this without being able to move. Like, you had to guess where in the world you were just by this. Just underground in a tunnel. I believe it's Greek. I don't think that this is Greek. Wow. That looks a lot different than the other signs I've seen. Getting Barcelona. Wait, we're in Spain again? This is so weird. Well, I'm just tired of this round, so let's just go with Spain, I guess. Wow, what the heck? Is that the first 2 rounds in a row were both Spain? That is weird. This kind of looks like, well, I was gonna say Russia, but I don't know. Faye, cut it out. This very well could be Russia. Mongolia, nice. Mongolia is just if Russia and China had a baby. And it makes sense because it's right in between them. It's like the language and the culture looks so much like just both Russia and China combined. Okay. Are we in Thailand again? Or is it Hebrew again? I can't tell Thailand from Israel. What is wrong with me? Could be Jordan. .il. .il. What is that? Illinois? Are we in Illinois? Come here, Faye. Jump on my lap. I know you want to. Israel again. Okay, I can go with Israel. That makes sense. That's so weird. This little part that's just like dotted line. It's not, you click on it and it doesn't come up with anything. So you click on this as Jordan, you click this and it's Israel, click that and it's nothing. Oh, look who's back. Look who finally decided to jump up here. She's just gonna sit on my lap. Oh, this is very green. We haven't seen a place this green in a while. Oh, this looks like it's Australia. Westminster. Or the UK. Wait, are we in the UK or Australia? Because these trees and this grass looks much more Australian or New Zealandish. Yeah, this is either Australia or New Zealand. Don't tell me it's the UK. Faye, don't put your claws in my leg. Man, Faye just likes to flex her claws while she's sitting on my lap. And sometimes she'll just dig them into my lap. I like freaked out earlier today because she like basically made me bleed. So I like freaked out and threw her off of me. Disputed territories, not epic. Hold on. Oh, look. It just got blue sky. The storm cleared up. Dang, that's a night and day. Seriously, this is either New Zealand or Australia, but I'm thinking it's more likely to be New Zealand. Australia is not quite this green most of the time. So I'm going to have to say it's NZ. So, yeah, let's try it. Look at that. It friggin' spun the world around just to show me that. Oh, I guess we've been going on for a full hour now. This has been just fine. Time sometimes flies with these. It's interesting, because like sometimes I'll stream or just do something like this, and an hour or two will go by, and I'm just like, it's going so slow. But on these streams, I'm always just like, oh, dang. It's going by quick. Yeah, Googling Westminster is not going to help you out much. I mean, I've got a Westminster school, like a few miles from me. And I could tell we weren't in Salt Lake. Open 7 days a week. Wow. The car wash. Halifax Infirmary University. Where is that? And this sign that's missing a panel. Sheepscar Meanwood. That's a pretty epic name. Sheepscar Meanwood. Okay. Is it Canada, you guys? I think it's Canada. I'm not even... Okay, let me just show you the chat right now. It's Canada, 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 Canada. That one was on you guys. I just blindly trusted you on that one. Well, we're back to 0 again. This is fun. Yeah. Oh man, there's the bus. Hey bus, where are we? Man, I haven't ridden public transit in a while. I used to ride it all the time. I would say that I loved it or I hated it, but it's like, it was okay. If you don't have a car, riding the train can be kind of fun. I just hated paying for it. That was the one thing it just felt overpriced. It was like more expensive than driving. And it was much more out of the way, too. Come on, give me a website. Give me a website. That's all I need. I don't know about this one yet. I'm thinking it's probably Central to South America. That seems most likely. Somewhere Mexico or south of that. Language is Spanish, okay. Probably not in Brazil then. See, like nowadays, I don't even mind if we're in Brazil. SportBodyEcuador at hotmail.com. Well, there's no .ec at the end, but I can tell what country we're in. That's awesome. Thank you, email. You helped me out. Yeah, this has been a pretty wild night. I don't know what's going on in my head right now, but I'm obviously a bit more high energy than usual. If you can call this high energy. Road and civil construction. The Fleet Plant Clinic repairs the services. It's all in English. But it looks African. Irish or African. Endura projects. .za. Is that Zambia? Zamibia? Zambia. Yeah, I think that's Zambia. Let's just go with that. Oh, why? Why, South Africa? Why would you have a .za address? You tricked me. Do you guys want to play a different style game? I think I might get addicted to this country guessing game. I mean, we don't really need to do a diverse world or world cities because we get so much... We mostly just get cities, it seems. Like, I haven't had much problem at all with this game. It's been pretty fun. Faye, no claws. I'll hold your paw. Man, Faye's claws are so sharp right now. I need to cut them. The Westin. Well, we're in a pretty major city. Deloitte. Qualco. Wait a second, there was a flag over there. Is that the India flag? Or is... I have a hard time... I was just going to say, I haven't seen any Hindi writing or anything, but there is some right there. Like, everything I've seen is in English, so I was like, how could this be India? But then I just barely saw that. So I'm going to say that this is India. Oh, this is the night of trickery. Okay, leader European do Somail. Residents chlorophyll. Orleans. Oh, I guess we're in France, aren't we? Paris, Orleans. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is France. See, that's the thing. Last week when we played this, I feel like we were so concerned about getting the right answer that we would spend like 10 minutes on every round. And I don't really like doing that much. I just like to take my first instinct and move on. Unless I have no first instinct, like right now. Dispensa su economia. Okay. That was almost too obvious. Yeah, I'll say. Man, this has been a really, like, volatile number of people in the chat, too. It's just like people keep coming and going so fast. Spanish. Okay, we're in a Spanish place. Because, like, when it comes to streaming like this, there are some people that will complain if you talk too much, and then others that will complain if you don't talk enough. So there's really never a right way of doing things. But, I don't know. I feel like I've gotten better at just constantly talking the whole time I'm live. I don't like leaving it silent. It's kind of like being on the radio. Oh, wait, what is that flag? I know that flag. It's like, it's down here. It's not Argentina. It's, oh, yeah, I can just click on that. Are we in Venezuela? No, it's Colombia. Dang, I didn't realize their flags were so similar. Yeah, I'll just say Colombia. Oh, it was Ecuador. Dang it, they all have the same flag. Look at that. All three of those have, like, the exact same flag. I didn't even realize that. So we got Ecuador, which is yellow, blue, and red. Colombia, which is yellow, blue, and red. Venezuela, which is yellow, blue, and red. At least Guyana has something different. Brazil has something different. Peru is much different. Bolivia is close. Yeah, look at that. It's like yellow, blue, and red, but with a bird symbol, or no symbol, or with a couple stars. Man, you said Ecuador. I should have just listened. Okay. Let's keep looking around. Italok, Sutenenek. I would say that this is German, but I think it's more likely to be like Denmark or something. Oh, come on, it wants to tell me a website right there. .hu. Wait, is that Hungary? Is that Hungary? I mean, I can't think of anything else that HU would be. .hu again. Alright. Yeah, I think that it's probably Hungary then. Yeah, that's been a pretty eventful first hour. We played a lot of rounds because I've been very impatient and just want to fly through these. But yeah, all right, everyone's saying it's Hungary. Cool, streak of 1. It's funny to think last week we got a streak of 19, but now I'm just like, all right, go, go, go. No time to waste. Come on, there's a URL right there. It keeps getting blocked. All right, CZ, Czech Republic. We're in Czech. See, that's what I hate, is when I have to say a phrase like, we're in Czech. When I say we're in Czech, I don't feel like I'm saying that we're in a country. It's like somebody's keeping us in check or something like that. But yeah, I'm just gonna have to say that. Woo. Whoa, that is a tall tower for how it looks. It's not the slimmest skyscraper. Have you guys seen that skyscraper in New York? That apartment building that's like a tiny little square, and yet it's like friggin' one of the tallest buildings in the whole city. It's so weird. I'll have to show you that. Let's just look at that right now, actually. So over here in Manhattan, you can see all of these 3D buildings. It's pretty cool. So yeah, you come over here. Most of the tall buildings are pretty major, like the World Trade Center. All these other buildings, like they're pretty wide and thick for how tall they are too. But then you come over to here and there's a bunch more skyscrapers. So over... Oh, no. Wanted to show me the Trump Tower. So over here, there's somewhere... I could have sworn it was like right around here. Yeah, look at this. Look at this tiny little... This tiny little square sticks up like twice as tall as the rest of these towers. It's one of the tallest buildings in New York. And it just looks... I don't know how they managed to make it that tall and that narrow. That's so weird to me. Like, it's twice as tall as the Trump Tower right here. Maybe even more. You just look at that skyline. But yeah, that's what this made me think of. It's like it looks really narrow for how tall it is. Yeah, and I mean, that building is you can buy apartments there. Apparently they're really expensive. Yeah, who would have thought that these big penthouses in Manhattan would be expensive, right next to Central Park. But yeah, they're just like a few $1,000s per square foot. All right. Oh yeah, everyone was saying Israel before I got distracted. So that's funny. I'm like, huh, that's a weird looking place. And everyone's like, yeah, that's not a very nice topic of conversation. See, naivety is a blessing sometimes, where I can just be like, yeah, that looks interesting. Like, let's just take it at face value. I don't care about all of the drama that goes on behind things. But right now we're in an amusement park. Well, this is not the amusement park nearby me. Does look like fun, though. Looks like a South American amusement park. Whoa. Is that... That looks like the Viper at Six Flags. Oh, wait, hold on. Elva to Diversion. Fiesta de cumpleaños inolvidable. Okay. Oh, what is this flag? Oh, little face moaning in her sleep. Yeah, you can't even see her. She's still right here on my lap. Pueblo Antiguo. Korea, Chile. Wait, is this Chile? No, this is not Chile. I should have known better. Chile has the Texas flag. Yeah, it's such a weird comparison here. I don't know if we'll see the Texas flag, but Texas and Chile have like the same looking flag. So there's Texas. It's the blue star with the white and the red. Now compare that to the Chilean flag. Blue star with the white and red. The difference is that Texas, the blue goes all the way down. So there's Texas and there's Chile. It's also a different shade of red too. So, yeah, I noticed that because on websites like 4chan, it just shows what country you're from whenever you post. And so people always make fun of people when they post from Chile. It's like, oh, he's posting from Texas. Alto. Island country. I mean, like, there was a bunch of Spanish on the sign. But I don't even know what country we're in still. I mean, it could be anything. Again, it could be anything like Belize or Honduras. Let me just try all of these, see if any of the flags... Oh, it's Costa Rica. Yeah, I just had to look for the flag. Well, that made that easy. .si. What is .si? SI? It's like, this isn't even a geography game. It's just a website game. It's like, oh, you saw a website. You know what country you're in. Except I don't know what SI is for. I mean, Slovenia, maybe? Is everybody talking about food? Okay. Serbia, Singapore, SI. Yeah, I guess Singapore is not impossible. I don't know. I don't know. Singapore throws me off because I always assume because it looks so small on the map, so you would assume like, oh yeah, you're probably near the coast and near the big city from anywhere in Singapore. But then sometimes I find I get dropped in places that aren't close to a city. Berlin? I don't think that we are in Germany. What are these flags? This is a weird one. Yeah, there it is again. .si. Slovenia? Oh, alright. I'll go with that. That's a pretty rare place. Don't see that one very often in this game. Not Singapore. Okay, that's good. Here we are in Africa again. Oh, it says Nigeria right there. Good. That helps a lot because I really do not like African ones. They are very difficult. This one might be Singapore. Li Huan Drive, Lorong Chuan. Okay. Definitely Southeast Asia. Most likely. Singapore looks like the UK and China had a baby. China has a lot of influence on a lot of places. But the thing is, wasn't Singapore part of Malaysia? I mean, it looks like it just emancipated itself from the tip of Malaysia. Li Huan Drive. Yeah, this looks very Asian. But is it... It doesn't look Japanese. I don't know about Taiwan. Could be Malaysia. Could be Singapore. This might actually be Singapore. After all that talk of Singapore on the last one, it very well could be this time. Singapore is a city-state. Yeah, well, I mean, it's so small that you really only have room for one city. It's like Singapore is only this little piece. And like this is downtown, so I would feel like anytime you get dropped in Singapore, you could probably see downtown. But like, I can't see any downtown from here. Well, kind of. I am like 50% sure we're in Singapore though. Serangoon. Alright, I'm just gonna go with this. Hey, look at that. We are getting better at this game. Oh, man. I hate all these tiny villages. They're by far the hardest. Nature. Too much nature looks the same. Come play and grow. Oasis Preschool and Daycare Center. Contact number. Now open applications something. I can barely read that. Now let's look at this sign. What language are we? Consulting engineers. Swaziland, Swaziland, Swaziland. Do you guys think that this is Eswatini or South Africa? We're somewhere around here. It's gonna kill me if it's one of these tiny ones. Swaziland. I mean, just look at this sign. All of these, Mabane, Swaziland. Because Swaziland is not a place, I don't think. So I'm thinking it's, GeoGuessr has played. The school came up first as Idaho. Well, I can tell you one thing, that the Idaho does not look like this. I think we're in South Africa. Man, everyone must be really far behind. Manzini. Come on, guys. Alright, South Africa it is. It was Eswatini. Oh, man. Like I said, my gut was telling me it was Eswatini, but my statistical side said it's always more likely to be South Africa. Oh man, we got up to 7 that time. Called City Guesser. Oh. That'd be kind of cool. Real video instead of Street View. Huh. Well, is it, maybe I'll look into that for next week. Oh, come on. What am I supposed to get out of this? A dirt road through the woods? Alright, this is definitely Europe. I'm thinking Italy. Formerly known as Swaziland. Well, I don't care if I get this one wrong because we're currently at 0 streak. I'm gonna go with Italy. Ah, it was next door. Slovenia. I was so close. Yeah, ones like that, I'm just like, I don't want to waste my life away on this. Spend forever trying to figure it out when I could just restart. Party Democrat. Party Democrat. It's not quite the same as the Democrat Party that I'm familiar with. This looks more like it's in Taiwan or something. Oh, it's Indonesia. Sweet. Thank you, sign. You saved me. Okay, now we are in Australia, maybe? Left side driving. Tropical. But, I mean, Australia just looks like a much more dry, much more warm and tropical version of the UK. And then, yep, .au, it's Australia. And then New Zealand looks like a gloomier, greener version of Australia. Which is so weird because you would describe New Zealand and the UK the same way, but I can usually tell them apart. Something about New Zealand's grass just stands out to me. Like, New Zealand grass looks like carpet. It doesn't look like regular grass. Okay, this is a... Actually, I really like the look of this. This looks cool. Just like the gloomy, long, straight road with the walls on both sides. What are you guys talking about? Are we in a Slavic country? Where's the Slavs? I mean, it does look... I'm gonna guess we're probably in Ukraine, if not Russia. Yeah, it's somewhere on the Eastern Europe side. See, and that's my main goal of this game, is that when I see a picture of a place like this, I can just immediately say, oh yeah, we're in Eastern Europe, or oh, we're in South America, or oh, we're in the Middle East, or we're in Southeast Asia. Just being able to tell the parts of the world apart. Like, that's what I'm trying to get out of this mostly. Cool bean. Yeah, it's Cyrillic. But still, there's too many places with the language like that. So you guys think it's actually Russia? Alright, I can go with that. Ah, it was Ukraine! That was my first guess. Whoa. Information. What is this? A security checkpoint at an airport? Or like a bus station or something? Looks like somewhere... Jakarta? Wait, Jakarta, isn't that like South Africa or something? Jakarta. I know I've heard that name. It's like the name of a city. Jakarta. Where's Jakarta again? Indonesia. I should have known that. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, we got it. Ooh, what a night this has been. What the? Do we only get to look up and down the stairs? Is that it? Creamy-licious. Satisfied Echo Dito. Walang Panindi. You gotta give them credit for starting their business and working with what they've got. Mama Mayan. Max Chicken. This place looks both very modern but very old at the same time. Oh wow, this is quite a big city. Rembo Makati City. What is Makati City? Are we going till 9 tonight? Oh, it's the Philippines. Okay. We might go till 9, I don't know. I'm not in a hurry to finish right now. Philippines. We don't get the Philippines as much as I would have expected. Is this India? Oh, Faye's on the bed just cleaning herself. You can kind of see her like in the corner. I just hear her making noises. I'm like, you better not be puking on the bed again. Silly Faye. She goes outside, she eats grass, and then she comes inside and pukes up the grass. Happens at least a few times a week. Well, I mean, India is really the only good guess I've got. But I guess it could be something like Bangladesh or something. So, India, look at that. There we go. No more meowing for now. Centro Mayor. You notice how we just, like, never get the U.S.? I mean, to somebody in the U.S., you see it as 50 different states. But as far as a country game goes, it's just one country. One country, just as much as South Africa is one country, and Iraq is one country. In this game, every country is just one number. Ugh. Man. Transmilenio. Centro Mayor. What does that mean? I keep seeing it everywhere. Colombia? Hey, we are in Colombia. That's it. Sweet. Alright, what is next? It's getting a little bit quieter now. Man, like I've noticed so many people pop in and out of the stream tonight. It's like there's so many people. I would guess there's probably people looking for the secret video hints, and they're probably like, is there any hints here? And then they see this and like, oh, nope. .mt. .montana. So .mt, where is that? I don't even know. Montenegro? I bet this is Montenegro. Yeah, I'm going kind of quick. Sometimes I figure it out pretty quick and I just want to move on. Sometimes I figure it out quick and I just want to keep looking around. Sometimes I have no idea and I have to wait for you guys to help me out. I'm thinking where this is Montenegro. Malta? What is Malta? Where is that? I don't know what Malta is. Oh, that's right. It's its own little island down there. Alright, you guys saying Malta, I'll go with that. Didn't know that that was its own country. I thought that that was part of Italy. Whoa, I like this. Whoa. Something about this house really stands out to me. Just like, let's just build right here in the middle of all these mountain ranges. Like, house basically touching the highway. See, I don't always ignore you guys. Sometimes I'm just like, the chat's like 30 seconds behind. I don't need to wait. But glad I didn't go with Montenegro. Though right now, I don't know about this one. Again, it kind of just looks like the Swiss Alps. If I had to guess, it's probably somewhere around the Alps. But that still spans multiple countries. Bavaria? Land Rover. With a dog just chilling out underneath in the shade. Guess he doesn't have many other shade options. Yeah, I only ignore you guys like half the time. Sometimes I'm just like, alright guys, I'll give you 20 seconds to tell me if I'm wrong. Then 20 seconds go by, I'm like, alright, I'm clicking it. And as soon as I click it, then everyone in the chat pops up. It's like, no, no, no. But it was too late. That's the problem with playing with low latency. Or like normal latency, I guess. Oh, what is this? Finally some writing. Hotel City, Market City, 2 kilometers. What is that supposed to mean? I don't think this place is called Hotel City or Market City. Come on, give me an actual useful sign. Okay. Do you guys really think it's Bavaria? To be honest, I can't even find that. It sounds so familiar, but I mean, I'm thinking it's like Liechtenstein, or it's like Switzerland or Austria. But I want to find something. Ooh, One Wild Night. What is this? Total TV. I mean, most of the things I've seen have been in English. So that's kind of weird. I don't think it's Italy then. I mean, so it's a European country in the mountains where they speak English. I don't know. Does that sign say anything? Whoa, there's a lot of writing. Okay, so it's not all in English then. Molimo Staviti Smithy Uko. Please put garbage in cart. Swiss. Okay, well, I'm tired of this one. I'm gonna click on Switzerland and just go with Total TV is a Serbian company? Serbia? Alright, fine, I'll go with Serbia. It was Montenegro that time. Woo! Man. Next door. If you speed, you're a killer. Very friendly sign. I love how that's the first thing I see. Cape Town. Alright, if you speed in South Africa, you're a killer. That was a quick one. Now let's move on to a more challenging one. Okay, so it's right-hand drive. Probably European. Oh. Oh, wait, that looks like an ad. I don't know that I can trust that. Hey, oh, get back here. No, yellow van. I want to read what's on you. Maybe I can go back in time and be closer. And he's gone anyway. What's your high score tonight? Probably like 7. Yeah, it's been a very Hail Mary kind of night. It's been a YOLO night. Bern, Basel, Chur, Luzerne, the E60, the E41, Fultern, Regensdorf. Look for road signs. Well, guys, the answers are all right here. So as soon as somebody tells me where this is, then we can move on. Until then, I'm going to look around. Man, it's also blurry. People drive too fast. If you speed, you're a killer. That's what South Africa told me. We're in Germany? Switzerland? Got a lot of Germany, lots of Switzerland. Yeah, I mean, it's never Germany. I could definitely believe Switzerland more. Germany does not have much street view. Look at that, we got it. Oh, that's a cool car. Emirates? Oh, this is Dubai, isn't it? This does look like Dubai. It says Emirates, United Arab Emirates, the UAE. Yeah, I'm pretty certain that that's where we're at. United Arab Emirates, including Dubai. I know that one. What kind of crowd would you say people are who are most interested in Dubai? Because, like, I would say that nerds and anime fans are, like, the biggest fans of Japan. And then historical, like, history freaks are all about France and Italy. But, like, when it comes to Dubai, I feel like it's a lot of car enthusiasts. There's so many cars in Dubai. And rich people. Stagecoach in the South Downs. This one I think might be the UK. Yeah, they got Tesco. Yeah, this is the UK. Yeah, see, car guys. That's what I was thinking. Car guys are all about Dubai. Yeah, this is definitely the UK. No question about that. Maybe we should make up all kinds of stereotypes for, like, what every country is all about, or what all the significant places. It's hard to say though. Like, as far as Americans go, what type of Americans are obsessed about what type of places? Because, yeah, like I said, Americans are obsessed about Japan because of anime. They're obsessed with Korea for K-pop. They're obsessed with Dubai for exotic cars. They're obsessed with Italy and France and Spain for history. I can't think of a lot of others. Oh, come on, bus. Give me something. Oh, it's another bus. I spend more time looking at just buses and signs than I do the general scenery. You know, people are obsessed with Canada for probably camping and hiking and hunting. Definitely hunting. Yeah, people are obsessed with Jamaica for the weed. That's definitely true. I can confirm that. When I went to Jamaica, like, every other person there was trying to sell me weed. Like, not even exaggerating. They see a single long-haired white guy, and they're like, ooh, I can get this guy. Corona. Do you think we're in Mexico right now? It's kind of looks like Mexico in a way. Mexico for beaches. Yeah, USA is for the loud and proud. You'll never see more country flags than in the US. .co. Oh, is this Colombia? Colombianos. All right. Good. I like it when I can get an actual clue instead of just having to guess. Yeah, the USA is all about freedom. That's what we love. You'd think that other countries would think, you know, the USA is worth a lot. They kind of excel at a lot of things, and they're also the only country that gives their people a lot more freedom. Do you think we should try that? Nah, let's just continue to oppress all our people. That seems fine. It's such an odd thing to observe. Like, it just seems so obvious to some people. You know, like, if you let your people be free, we're probably in Israel again. If you give your people freedom, then they prosper. They're a lot happier. Like, everyone wants to go to the US. Everyone's trying to migrate to the US. because it's a free place. And so you'd think other countries will be like, yeah, you know, we should try that. I mean, not to say that everything about the U.S. is perfect, but they could at least learn something about individuality. Now I'm just going to start going on these patriotic rants. I don't know how much longer this game's going to go, but we're at 1 hour and 42 minutes now. I would say let's just go until we lose at this point. We're at a 6 streak, so we're a little bit invested into this game at this point, but we could always lose right now. One Day Boutique. But I guess the ones that are able to give freedom are the people in the government and power. And if they decide to give people freedom, all right, we're in Ghana. Sweet. If they give people their freedom, they're giving up their power, and nobody wants to do that. Okay. Oh, man. Wilderness is not good for telling you where you're at. Se vende esta propiedad. Like, does this seem completely unusual? Like, you've got everyone fighting over if we should let people into the country willy-nilly, but why doesn't anyone talk about just like, why don't the other countries just try to be more like the US? If all their people are trying to leave there to come here, then, I mean, there's probably steps they can take to make it more livable. You guys think that this is in Mexico? So it's Spanish. Yeah, I mean, this could definitely be Mexico. It wouldn't surprise me. But maybe not. Come on. I don't know. This guy does not look like he's Mexican. But it's hard to tell. It's a very warm but green place. Probably pretty humid here. I mean, it definitely could be Mexico. I'm not saying it's not. I just, yeah, maybe it is. Oh man, that was way too far. Spain? Okay, I guess we're in... Now people are saying we're in Spain. How is it that Spain looks so different from the rest of Europe? You know, like, I guess you've got the UK, France, Germany, the Netherlands, Belgium, Austria, Czech, Poland. Like, all of these look so similar. Even like most of Scandinavia, they all look very similar. But then you go down to Spain, and it's like the Mexico of Europe. Like, how is it that Spain looks so different from everything around it? If this really is Spain, then that's like, that surprises me. Wait, no, isn't that like the Dominican Republic? Yeah, that is. Look at that, I know my flags. I recognize flags a lot better than languages. But I was going to say, like, how can this be Spain if the rest of Europe looks so different? Max Tacuba. Where are we? Hi, bus. What you got for me? Mountains, they change everything. Golfo de Bengala, Mar Negro, Golfo de Mexico. Do you think this is Mexico? I've seen Mexico on the signs a few times, but it seems odd. Like I said, guys, we're going until we lose. I saved us all on that last one, but if we jump to conclusions, we could throw it away. But if we spend so long on every round until we know exactly where we're going, then we'll never lose and it'll just go on forever. And Google on Laguna. Yeah, maybe next time I play this, I'll just set like a 5-minute limit for each round. Like 3 minute feels a little bit like too much pressure because that's like the daily challenge. But 5 minutes is not so bad. I just hate it when we spend way too much time on one. Okay, so everyone says this one is Mexico, so I'll go with that. Yeah. The only part of Mexico I've been to is Puerto Penasco right here, so I went right over the border. I drove through Arizona just to the Gulf of California. And then the other time I went to Mexico, I only went to this island, to Cozumel. So, technically I've been on both ends of Mexico, but I haven't really explored much of it. Alright guys, if we get this one, that's a 10 streak. Oh, looks like we're in Korea. Yep, this is South Korea. We are most likely in Seoul. See, I can tell Korean apart from Japanese any day, but I cannot tell Japanese apart from Chinese. Man, my breath smells like meatloaf right now. It's giving me indigestion. Alright, well, we made it to round 11. And this looks like Mexico again. Yeah, I swear, we've seen this place before. It might be Mexico. I don't remember. I don't remember the answer to all of these, all of the places I've ever been to. Could be Brazil. Could be Mexico. It's likely one of those. Well, maybe all you gotta do to tell if you're in Brazil, just walk down the street, and if everyone's saying come to Brazil, then you know where you're at. Spanish again. We have not seen very much Portuguese today, apparently. Yeah, we've not seen any Brazil so far today. Cuba? I don't think this is Cuba. Cuba has like no street view. I know because I did a video on that place and there was... Yeah, there's a... Yeah, the cars too. So, alabago.com, dang it. Man, every time I click, it like jumps me to a new street. Sometimes I don't move enough, and sometimes it moves me out of control. Guatemala, Dominican Republic. Man, the guesses are all over the place. I kind of wonder how many people are like legitimately taking the video hunt seriously right now. Because that video did not get very many views, so I already know there's not a lot of people looking. But some of those clues are really hard to find. So I have to wonder if anyone's actually made much progress. The nightclub is in the Dominican Republic. Alright, well, it's kind of a wild guess. We already had the Dominican Republic, but... Alright, we're still in this game. Somehow. Alten Beton. We're like in the middle of nowhere. In the middle of a very smoggy industrial yard. Well, this looks pretty Eastern European. Maybe Russia. Maybe Ukraine. I don't know. This place looks creepy. Like, it's so gloomy and so dirty. There's just animals wandering around. It's like Chernobyl. Does not look like the most pleasant place. Hey, what do you people say? It's probably southeastern Europe. Turkey? Istanbul? I guess it could be Turkey. Uyghur Yapi Market. Uyghur. Okay, that should help. It doesn't help me at all, but hopefully it helps you guys. Ahmed. Here. It's Istanbul? Dang, how do you guys know that? Yeah, it does look like it's Turkey, though. There's that red flag. Yeah, that's definitely Turkey. Man, what a spooky place. Ah, it's Africa again. This game. Come on, give me something easy. Just tell me we're in Ghana or Nigeria. Like 80% of the time, it's Africa. It's either South Africa, Ghana, or Nigeria. Kanyekin. First I thought it was Kenya. Kenya is sometimes a possibility. Juka Hardware. Okay, we are... This is... yeah, we're definitely in our last real game. See if we can survive this round. It could be the last round if we can't figure this out. Could be Kenya. Bamburi. I mean, there's a lot of signs. Matongolia. Oh, Matongolia? That's a weird name. Looks like he's trying to say Mongolia. Alright, you guys say Kenya? You guys want me to go with Kenya? We're going all in on this one. All in on this guess. A more naive self would have just... Anytime I see multiple people in the chat saying the same thing, I would go with it. But we had one earlier where everyone said it was Canada, and it was the UK. Alright, well, we'll go with Kenya. Wow. Alright, we're still in this. It just bounces between Europe and Africa every round. It's like you want a Europe or a Africa. That's where most of the countries are, apparently. North America has like 3 countries. Whereas Africa's got like 53. Europe has a lot too. Whoa, I like that look. I like that underpass. That's pretty cool. So it's a fairly developed European country. Yeah, we don't get Kenya often. That's why it's I'm usually hesitant to click on that. Alright, this definitely looks like a rich part of Europe. A pretty wealthy area. Oh, here we go. .sk. Alright, Slovakia. I'll take it. Alright, we're now on to round 15. Oh, this is Mongolia. Yeah, I know this place. This is Mongolia. Just watch. Yep, it is. I know this place. And time to move on. See you guys, I'm getting better at this game. Oh, there's a flag. Okay, you guys can throw out suggestions. I'm just going to click on countries until I find a... Okay, so it's not Benin. It's not... Oh, Ghana looks similar. It's like that flag, but horizontal. It's Senegal. Man. The chat is behind me. Whoa, is this Mongolia again? I'm telling you guys, this, I don't know how, but Mongolia just sticks out to me. There are a lot of places in the world that look very similar to each other, and then others where I can tell exactly where they are. And like, I did that video on Mongolia, and so I'm just going to go with that again. Yep, there we go. We're up to 17 correct answers. Holy... Is it seriously Mongolia again? This is so weird. We haven't gotten Mongolia, like, hardly at all today, and now we've gotten, like, 3 in a row. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this is it again. It's like the game is, testing me. It's like, oh, you think you can do this? You think you can handle this? You say you know Mongolia? Yeah, I know Mongolia. I'm gonna get it right 3 times. Alright, this is not Mongolia, you guys. that was so bizarre. Dang, 3 times. And I got it right all 3 times without any kind of signage. Just recognizing the landscape, I guess. This one, people are driving on the right side. We're somewhere in Europe. This place... I don't know. This kind of seems like Poland or something to me. A lot of Europe looks similar other than languages. Like the roads. Sorry the chat is so far behind after all of that. I just kind of went on a rampage of knocking them all out. Man, I was chasing down that bus. Oh, there's the bus. Oh, this bus has nothing on it. And it's also connected to a wire. Oh, what the heck? It's on wheels, but it has to be powered by the... How does that even work? Like, what happens if you drive away from the cables? That's so weird. I only ever see lines when it's on, like, a train track. That's so weird. Man, we are hitting 2 hours now, but we still haven't lost yet. Let's lose now. Do you think it's Poland? Polikilinia. Oh, I see 2 letters on that. Come on. I can't read it. Are we in Turkey? Is it .it? Is it .italy? I don't think this is Italy. Scandinavian. I'm thinking that this is one of those northeastern European countries like Latvia, Estonia, or Lithuania. I'm thinking it's one of these 3. What is that? Oh, that's part of Russia? What the heck? Why does Russia own that? Yeah, see, I'm guessing that it's one of these 3. It's probably like Estonia or something. Imagine if the game just, like, got a lot more difficult. And it's just like, it starts putting timers on you the more rounds you get. Because it's just like, you're doing too well. Alright, you only have 30 seconds now. So, I mean... Yeah, I'm guessing it's either Poland, Lithuania, Latvia, or Estonia. But that's not a good enough narrowing down. Come on, all we gotta find is a website. Or email address, anything. Like, half the time I get European countries right just from that. They also have South Africa... Or, I mean, South America and countries like that, too. It's enclave? What does that mean? Man, this language... What does the languages look like? Because Poland, I'm pretty sure, has a lot of accents on their letters. Lithuania also does, too. Latvia, maybe a little bit. Estonia. See, I mean, it could be Lithuania. But I mean, it can't be this hard. We're in a pretty major city. North America has 4 countries: Canada, Greenland, Mexico, and the U.S. I don't think Greenland is part of North America. That's at least not ownership-wise. I guess maybe part of the continent, but it also includes Central America. This is one where, like, I really want to reach 20 streak, because we only got to 19 last week. Language looks Lithuanian. I was thinking that too. It's a wild guess. Alright, guys, this is it. Lithuania. It's a YOLO. Lithuania or bust. Holy crap. We just need one more. The game won't end until we lose still, but... I don't think I've really seen Lithuania in this game before. That was just like a hunch. Gmail.com. Why? Why .com? Don't you want to show some country pride? And sometimes I just go on good luck streaks, I guess. Mombasa cement. Mombasa. Ooh. Mombasa. Where is Mombasa? Is that a country? Because I know most of the countries in this place. Maybe it's a city. Where is Mombasa? I want to look that up. Mombasa, Kenya? Well, let me see how the if there's a bunch of street view. Yeah, there's a lot of street view in Mombasa. Let's do it. Please be 20. Yeah. 20 countries in a row. Now we can lose for all I care. Whoa. I like the look of that. Is this the US? No, it's not the US. It looks like New England. Maybe it's Old England. Maybe this van knows. Oh, dang, this is .ru. This is Russia. This is not what I expect Russia to look like. But alright, we're moving quick. I'm trying to play these rounds fast so I can lose already. Now that we're up to 21. This looks like France. This is probably either France or England. I actually do like this style of architecture quite a bit. I love this old castle kind of Victorian architecture. Not very much of that around where I live. People have only been in my area for like 150 years or so. While this style was out of... This architecture was out of style by then. Come on, where is any writing? Come on. Magdalene College. Where's Magdalene College? I mean, this definitely looks like the UK. I mean, it's... Hold on, let me go back. Yeah, see how gloomy it is? It's definitely the UK. Was that a double-decker bus? Are double... Oh, like that one over there? Maybe. Are double-decker buses still a thing? Oh, I guess that answers my question. Yeah, this looks very English. Alright, we're still in this. We're up to 22. And again, it looks pretty English. Possibly Netherlands. Why do we have to be so good at this? I just want to be done already. This is probably going to be the longest stream we've ever done. Not that that's saying much. 2 hours is usually my limit. 22 so far. Zone 30. Nice fields. Man, I don't know if today's been like a really great day or a really bad day compared to usual, but I feel a lot more competent at this game today. Zurich Gospel Choir. Zurich, isn't that in Switzerland? Alright, I'll go with that. Alright, 23 down. Oh, we're in South Korea again. We're in a South Korean airport, it looks like. Alright, I'll take that. We're up to 24 now. Sky is not English. Come on, overcast is definitely English. Oh, we're in Vegas, guys. French Vegas. I bet you we're in Switzerland again. Because you pretty much never see Germany in this game. So if you see German language, it's probably Switzerland. Switzerland's like, hey, we don't mind people taking pictures all around our country. And we speak some German. Surprised anybody is still here. People are still watching for this marathon of a streak. I wonder what the all-time high score on this game mode is so far. There's probably people who will just stay on around for hours if it means getting it right. Yes, it does look very clean. Set up for La Candy Barn. Wrong way. Taxi stop 1. Torstag. Sweden.se? Do you think we're really in Sweden? Yes, we'll find out. Is this going to be number 25 or are we going home? Oh, we're still playing. Oh, wow, we got an achievement called Are You Kidding Me? Yeah, I'm kidding you. Yeah, let's kid each other. I wonder how many achievements there are for this. Because there was an achievement at 1, then there's another achievement at 5, and then one at 10, and one at 15, and then one at 25. So the next one's probably at 50, and then the highest is probably 100. Oh, I know this place. This is Senegal. Yeah, this is that spot, like way out on the tip of Dakar. Pretty sure. Look at that. We're still rolling. We know the world. Okay. There's so much writing on here. Am I missing something? So it looks like it's Spanish again. I still think it's funny. This is the game where we got 3 Mongolia, not quite in a row. There was like a Mongolia, then another one, and then 2 more Mongolia in a row. So that was pretty wild. Monitorio de Patentes. Buenos Aires. You guys are going to know this one better than I am. Buenos Aires. I recognize that, but I don't know where that belongs. Man, why do we have to save the biggest game for so late in the stream? Argentina. Alright, I'll take that. Alright, we're up to 27. I wanted to wait till the end of the day to start doing well, I guess. This looks like Tunisia. This is probably Kazakhstan, actually. Let me see. Could also be Kyrgyzstan. Oh man, I need to look around. Kyrgyzstan. Alright, it is Kyrgyzstan. Dang. We're gonna break the game. It's Japan. It's weird. I feel like I'm so much more in the dark about Japan than most people I talk to. I've got so many friends that are just like, oh, I love Japan. I want to go to Japan. And some of them have actually gone to Japan. And then for me, I'm just like, I don't watch anime, so I'm not that familiar with anything Japan. But just from playing GeoGuessr so much, I can get dropped in and immediately know I'm in Japan. Like, they have very consistent architecture and geography. Streets. Okay. Pedwinski. Come on, give me a website. You know, I don't even mind if this keeps going when we're going really fast. I just hate spending forever. What is that? Dublin? Are we in Ireland? I could definitely believe that. Give me an IE. You guys think we're in Ireland? I think we're in Ireland. Lazienki. So it's not Ireland. Denmark. Yeah, I guess this doesn't quite look like Ireland to me. Poland. Okay, alright, I won't go with Ireland, I guess. See, it's just the... What is that supposed to say? Lublin? Lublin.eu. What the? Real. .pl. Oh, we are in Poland. Alright, I'll take that. Sweet. We're up to 30. We are still going. Oh, this one looks rough. This one is Eastern European, I can already tell. I'm pretty sure. Oh, Lublin is a city in Poland? Okay, never heard of it. So there's enough signs here, and okay, maybe it isn't Eastern European. I mean, it still looks like it, but there's not enough Cyrillic. So, hey bus, why don't you come here? Bus, come on. The bus is gone. We'll wait for the bus to catch up. Galovic Trans. This is just a tour bus. Well, I'm not seeing a whole lot here. I mean, it's like we're in a sort of a prominent town. You know what I've noticed with European... So, I've heard a lot of Europeans that seem very surprised that American houses are a lot bigger. But when I see places like this, I feel like every house in Europe feels a lot more prominent. Do you know what I mean? Because, like, in the US, especially in the suburbs, they will just develop a large plot of land and just build, like, 50 houses, all really close together, right next to each other. But in places like New Zealand or France or Switzerland, every house looks very custom made. Like, there was no mass production on these. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong on some of these, but yeah, it just seems like every house is so much more unique and customized. And oh, we're in Slovakia? Alright, I'll take your word for it. Oh, Lithuania, game over. 30 countries is our streak, and now we can finally say we're done. Oh man. That was a long stream. Alright guys, say goodnight to yourselves. 2 hours and 17 minutes. And I guess I will talk to you later. I'm just like so nonchalant. I'm like, oh well, game's over. See ya.